Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more Asian Championships from BSL 15. This is the winners round one of the winners bracket. In the bracket portion of the tournament, we are all done covering matches from the group stage. A lot of those were a lot weaker. And we're gonna, well, this one's kind of funny, right? We're in game number 3, Fengzi against ZhanHun. And, I mean, you guys very likely saw those first couple matches. The sneaky cannon rush, then the 9-pool speed against what is literally the greediest thing that I personally have ever seen. Okay, to go Nexus first with no scout into 2 gates in your main base, not even making any sort of wall anywhere, is so greedy that Mini is probably going to steal the build from ZhanHun. Like, I can't even really think of much greedier than that in Protoss vs. Zerg. Honestly, it looked like a PvT build. In fact, it was a PvT build. Like, specifically exactly what we saw. Like, if I scouted that, I'd be like, yeah, I know how to play against this build because people do it to me all the time. So, kind of funny to see. Anyways, tied up 1-1. We'll see what they're able to do here on Monopoly. Monopoly being a 3-player map. We've had 2 9-pools from Fengzi. Obviously, he's not doing that this time. ZhanHun gonna scout him last. Scouts that bottom left, doesn't find him. Looks like he's setting up for a possible Nexus first, but he might just go Forge into Nexus. That seems relatively likely, but it is going to be a hatchery first. So as this probe comes down for that Forge, let's see. He's about to get there. He starts the Forge. Let's see if there's a cancel. Because as soon as you see this, you know that it's hatchery first. Okay, so he does not cancel. I was wondering if there would be some build where he'd want to cancel and go into the build that he did previously on Vermeer, but not going to be the case here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's the thing, though. You can hop drones back here, and this might be a fake anyways. Nope, not a fake. But you can hop drones. You can, like, especially here, it's very easy. If you send 3 drones here, or 2 drones here, and press stop on one and left click, you'll probably get it over. And you just do that twice, and bam. Yeah, see, there you go. Okay, so ZhanHun getting a little bit insane here, because 2 drones beat 1 probe. So down goes the probe, and now the cannon will fall as well. And, I mean, Fengzi is looking good. Look, he pops a 3rd drone back, just to make sure he kills that cannon in time. Oh, God. Hold on, though. Oh my god, are we just gonna have a bunch of stuck drones back here? Oh my, are you? You know what? ZhanHun is like SOS from StarCraft 2. This is just craziness. The things that we've been seeing from him. Okay, so this cannon rush is kind of working. I think you have to throw down a couple more cannons immediately because there's already a creep colony on the way, and that will solo the cannon pretty quickly. All right, some Lings coming out and heading down. Oh, are the Lings going to go for a counterattack? No, they're not. Okay, this probe goes back and is going to block a little bit here. Oh, man, the AI on these Lings absolutely wretched. And now they're going to come back and join up with that Sunken. And there you go. It looks like it will be cleared. Okay, so this was crazy. This was a crazy cannon rush. Some big brain stuff coming out of ZhanHun because it's like so clear to see that you can jump a bunch of drones back. It's not a tight enough location to reject the jump. Maybe there's a better pylon placement you can do here that would do that. But now it's 3 pylons, 2 cannons, 2 probes. Gone. And now Lings are running past? Oh, man. Oh! ZhanHun comes down and blocks pretty well. Puts a lot of damage on the Lings, but 3 are inside anyways. Okay, the Lings get forced back. And, yeah, I'm kind of just going over math in my head trying to figure out who's actually ahead here. And I definitely think it is Fengzi, right? Like, the hatchery didn't die, and when the hatchery doesn't die, like, this is a pretty delayed Nexus. All the tech is going to be delayed. There's some Lings got in. You know, obviously he had to make a Sunken, and he lost, like, a drone, and then yeah, had to make extra links and everything. But yeah, look at this. Like, he's got his third hatchery coming up. He's got to be feeling good about this position, I would say. 2 pylons down, 1 more to go. Macro hatcheries starting up here. And ZhanHun actually, Fengzi rather, not showing us what he's going to do with that gas as of yet. Okay, Hydralisk Den goes down. So possibly going to see an attempted Hydra bust. Now that is a 4th hatchery, so this is not like a very normal Hydra bust if it's a Hydra bust. Zealot trying so hard right now to get some kills. Good micro here from Fengzi. Not really losing much of anything. Okay, gets a drone. Oh, ZhanHun. Oh, my God. And seems like he won't be able to get out of there. Oh, zips him right through. A very quick ZhanHun could have killed that. All right, so this will go down, but you know what? This Zealot was worth it times 1,000 because now he sees no layer and a Hydralisk Den. But again, it's 4 hatches, so it's a very weird Hydralisk Den. And look at this at home, ZhanHun. Oh my God. Goes into a robotics facility. I love to see it. Like, if you know that a Hydra bust is coming, if you, like, Reaver's fantastic. It's the earliest, quickest splash you can get. So that's really amazing. You know, it takes a long time for Psystorm to really get rolling. So, yeah, I mean, this is very, very cool play from him. But honestly, we don't know if Fengzi is actually going to attack him. Layer has been started. Yeah, there's a couple Hydras on the way and Hydralisk speed. Like, you're going to want to, like, show some Hydras no matter what this game. But honestly, I think he'll just cancel the rush if there was going to be a rush in the first place. Yeah, look at this. Evolution Chamber, there's just more drones being made. Sinking gas is being taken. Everything looking fine for Fengzi right now. Robotics Bay is finishing up, so time for some Reavers here for ZhanHun. Corsairs going across the map. Now, here is the question, I guess, for ZhanHun going for this Reaver opener. Now, he is going shuttle speed, which is kind of interesting. So, and it's not exactly Corsair Reaver, right? Like, it's not going to be mass Corsair with mass Reaver. But he is getting the shuttle speed, which I appreciate. It's just, will he be able to manage the Reavers correctly in a big macro game? Because that's where Reavers sometimes get overwhelmed, is if the game gets really big, it can be kind of hard to control the Reavers and get good enough shots that they actually support your now slightly smaller gateway army. Reavers are very mineral heavy, whereas Templars are very gas heavy. So it definitely makes a slightly different composition. But you know what? With the shuttle speed, I could definitely see him getting in, maybe doing some harassment and going into a more standard composition. Now this one's trying to buy some time for these Corsairs to kill off some Overlords. Not going to be able to do it. Not quite. Hydralisk range, +1. Overlord speed, all on the way. I'm very excited to see what can actually be done with this Reaver drop. Will Fengzi actually have Hydras in location? It seems like he's pulling them back into good anti-Reaver drop locations. Only has 1 out here at the moment. Might not be a bad idea. Ooh, the Spire kind of hidden away here. So might be switching up into that in a little bit. But might be smart to throw like a Sunken down in an area that's a little bit harder to defend. Like maybe in the main base or something, just kind of zone out that Reaver a little bit. Although, honestly, I haven't seen that many games with Reaver openings, so like speed shuttles against Hydra. It's a very, very rare circumstance. Now, here we go. It's going to be a big part about what happens in this game. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, turns around just in time. Ooh, flies right by him. Barely takes any shots. Drops his Zealot out there. Turns around. Going to take a couple more shots getting out. Yeah, it takes a little bit of hull damage there as well. So, completely ineffectual so far. Another Reaver pops out. Templar Archives is on the way. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a very minimal amount of Reavers. Like 2 or 3, I think could be good, right? 2 is good because it's in the shuttle. And a 3rd one maybe to just sit back. Oh, a 2nd shuttle is being started, though. So maybe he is just going to go kind of mass shuttle here. You know, if you bring 2 Reavers and 4 Zealots into someone's base, that is pretty deadly. Now, Reaver drop goes down. All right, decent first hit. Oh, 6-second hit. Leaves Zealots there, and gonna drop that Reaver back off once again. Oh my god. ZhanHun absolutely cleaning house with this Reaver and Zealot combo. Fengzi in a bit of trouble now. Look at this. A little group of Zealots tried for a counterattack, but Fengzi actually left his units there. This hatchery taking some very serious damage right now. He is actually going to kill it. Oh my god. The main hatchery at the 3rd base going to be picked off here by a Reaver drop. Absolute madness. Now, a 2nd Reaver drop heading out. All right, he sees the sees the Spire. Muta's definitely going to be helpful here. Here come the Mutas. So this Reaver drop definitely going to be cleaned up, but there is another one on its way. Can he actually get some good Scarabs? This Reaver in the main, not really going to do much. Oh my god. Okay, GG. 11 drones, 13 drones, 11 drones on the first Scarab. That's absolute insanity. Look at this, 19 drones to 46 probes. ZhanHun can make whatever the hell he wants. He can make probe Dark Archon and go win this game. That is so absolutely brutal. Like, all he needs to do right now is get range. Yeah, see? Dune range on the way. That's it. You make some Dragoons to go with your Psystorm and Zealots and Reavers and get a couple observers and we're good to go. Look at that. Try started down. Looks like we're just going to see a complete all-in. No big surprise there. But should not end up working. Another Storm goes down. And I think Fengzi's just going to GG. That Scare just too strong. Very interesting play here from ZhanHun, and it looks like he will be going on to the 2nd round in this winner's bracket. Fengzi really with nothing left over. Oh my god, there's even a DT in here now. Did we kill another hatchery? Oh my god, absolute craziness. Another Storm goes down. There's a couple more cannons just for safe measure. GG, ZhanHun advances.